Hey, good morning. This is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing, with today's pre-opening grain and livestock comments for the 19th of November, Wednesday. Here we are, hump day. Uh, Best guess is right now the funds are short 70,000 wheat, short 60,000 corn, they're long 105,000 beans, short 70,000 meal, and long 15,000 oil. That's what I can give you so far. We are going to be getting the catch-up data this week from the CFTC with the commitment traders, so we'll get updated numbers. But that's our best estimate right now. They're still short corn and wheat, long 104,000 beans. Overnight, March corn down a penny, 447 low, 448 and three quarters last. D's corn down a penny, 433 and three quarters low, 435 and three quarters last. Jam beans down 8.5, 1145 last, the low 1141. We have been on a heck of a rally. New crop 2026 beans trading at 11.20, down 6.5. Traded as low as 11.18 and three quarters last night. The high of the move for that new crop soybean crop was yesterday. It was a new high 11.31 and a half. There's an old gap on the weekly charts that guys are looking at. In fact, there's a lot of air up there um, that the market might want to go after, but a little bit of a pullback overnight. Got to remember, we've had a tremendous rally um, in the beans. So far, the fundamental news we know is they bought somewhere between close to 2 million metric tons. That means they've got 10 more million to go. Doesn't seem to be showing up anytime soon in the cash market with any regularity. The idea is that a lot of this rally we've had in the futures was potentially or possibly China just buying it on the board, which they will eventually um, hold up and say, hey, we did buy beans. We bought 2 million metric tons in the cash market, bought the rest on paper. So we'll see. No new news yet. And again, like every other market, this bull needs to be fed. The data that came out from the USDA report, again, it's like, it doesn't, at this point, it doesn't even matter. What do you believe? This is not a religious experience. Well, the only thing that matters is what Mr. Market thinks, right? So you can have all the opinions you want in the world. You can strut around like Mick Jagger when you think you're right and go punch holes in the wall like the Hulk when you think you're wrong. At the end of the day, we're not here to do that. We're here to try and make the best of whatever the market gives us. And I think a lot of people lose sight with that. At least it's been my experience in 30 years of doing this. So many people would rather be right than protect and make money. It's not even funny. I've seen lots of guys that and women that have fallen into that trap. They need to be right so bad that they'll um, neglect their business risk, right? So that's all I have to say about that. We'll see if we get any new news. Pretty interesting day yesterday in the fat cattle. Fat cattle finished down a buck. March feeders finished down just about 15 cents, 318.40. We'll see if we get any more news about the Mexican border opening up. I think a lot of the news has already been out there. Now we have to digest it. Um, they did do a heck of a lot of technical damage to the 10-month rally in the fats and feeders. Huge percentage retracements. If you like that information, take a look at my letter, Robinson Ag Marketing. I send it out every day, and every weekend I do a weekly wrap. I do these morning and post-close comments, but also once a week I do a webinar for clients, people that subscribe to my services. It's about 20 minutes to a half hour, and I dig in and go through exactly what it is I'm talking about. It's a chance for you to learn about very, very basic technical analysis. This is really what I use. I did not reinvent the wheel. I use very basic technical analysis to help me make my decisions. And I like to share that with clients if they're interested. It's an opportunity for you to learn. We also talk about when and how we're going to roll options. So it's kind of a mini classroom. Okay, guys, this is Chris. Have a good day. We'll see if we can get through the rest of the week without any more fireworks. That's doubtful. Um, Keep your risk on paper. Okay, have a good day.